Good afternoon, this is Todd Colvin coming to you from the floor of the CME Group. We are looking at metals and gold prices just kind of hanging out where they were on Friday late afternoon, right around 1,300, just above it. Not seeing a whole lot of price action today, given the fact that we have so much data later on this week, given we have an FOMC decision, FOMC press conference, forward guidance, dots, the whole shebang. And the gold right now, gold prices right now, just sort of reflecting after those recent highs became new lows, and then we kind of trade back towards the midpoint. We're still near the low end of that range. However, we're hanging around waiting for the next catalyst, which I think is going to come Wednesday on the FOMC decision. And if you look at the dollar, very similar trade pattern. After we saw a modest decline last week, we are kind of holding where we went out on Friday, and it doesn't seem like the dollar seems at all concerned about what's going on with the trade discussions with the G7, with possibility of the trade talks or discussions with the North Koreans at the summit in Singapore. And there really doesn't seem to be any fear priced into the market, at least not today. They're waiting for actual clarity, for actual data, for actual solutions coming from the Fed. I think all this week's trade, you look at the inflation data coming out, you look at the auctions coming out, you look at retail sales, I think that's all great, but that's all window dressing for the for the Fed announcement on Wednesday, which will dictate the ranges and looking ahead and moving forward. That's the it moment. So what are we looking at now with gold positioning? Well, we thought last week that gold positioners may have long speculators may have gotten back into the market because we stopped going down. Well, I think we stopped going down because there was very little interest there. We did not see an increase in longs from the speculator community, which tells me that they are still waiting. Possibly they're going to get long on a dip after FOMC. Possibly they may start to get short, exit the remainder of their longs and get short if something really goofy comes through. But right now they are not looking to add. They're looking either for a pullback or they're looking for a selling opportunity. Either way, the market remains very precariously positioned for a move. And right now sitting at that 1,300 level, the dollar kind of trading sideways, positioners waiting for the move. It's all about FOMC on Wednesday. Gold prices right now not seeing any bias, but that'll all change come Wednesday. This is Todd Colvin coming to you from the floor of the CME Group.